What's up, y'all? Today we're starting a hardcore series. Let me shut off my tractor real quick. I want to let y'all know the rules and stuff here real quick. So, rule number one, we got can only take a loan twice a year. We can't lease vehicles, but I think I might change that. I don't know. Maybe we can borrow stuff, but maybe not lease stuff. I don't know. And three, we got contract money is cut in half. Four, we got if a vehicle goes in the water, you're never getting it back. If loans have not been paid within 4 months, say goodbye to your farm. Increased fuel prices must be activated. I don't have that activated, but whatever. Tractors can break down. Cannot build stuff without a construction contract. No cheap overpowered factories. 15x speed at all times. Hard economy must be activated. I already have that activated. Fast fuel, already have that activated. You can loan land. If a tractor flips over, you have to sell it for scrap. You gotta sell it for scrap. And then you got, you can't pay off your debt. Like if you're in the negatives and you can't pay it by tomorrow afternoon, the entire series ends. And we got can't leave your equipment out in hail or tornadoes. If you leave your stuff out in the snow, it's gonna be harder to start up. If you are caring for animals, you must transport them yourself. If something falls on your house or vehicles, you must pay a repair fee. Store will be equipped with the forklift. It's not equipped with the forklift. And we gotta wait a day for the grass to dry. Which I'm not gonna do that for now because I gotta make money off grass. And can't use fuel station for free stuff. Vehicles overheat. Must buy ether so I can start the vehicles up. Alright, that's all the rules. Let's get right to cutting the grass. This is my setup here. I got a John Deere 710 with a loader, and we got a sickle bar mower, and we got a loader with a bucket. So I can scoop the grass and sell it. Oh, I should probably get rid of all my money real quick. Boom. Let's see how this thing works. We got a field right there. It doesn't have any crop though. Dude, this is gonna take a long time. Just gonna make a small little cut for now. Should probably also activate 15 speed. Dude, this is gonna take forever to do. We're gonna do some contracts. Even if the money's cut in half, it's way better than selling grass. We sold 2 buckets already. Minus $10. So I think we're gonna do some contracts. Buy some farm equipment, like a seeder, because the field I believe is already kind of ready for seeding. So if we buy a seeder, we'll be good. I'm not gonna allow these seeders this time. This broadcast seeder. It's not gonna be allowed since it's hardcore. So we're gonna have to use like these and this and stuff. These are cheaper than this. I don't have enough horse for this. But I could probably try and use them. Yeah, dude, we're only at 145. We need more bank, bro. We need more money, bro. Dude, contracts are gonna give so much more than doing this. That's a lot of work. So let's look at some contracts. We got weeding, stone picking, these mowing ones I'm definitely gonna do. Like this one, dude, we can clear it out decently fast. A lot of these are good. We got harvest for that. Not really giving that much money. A lot of these would give solid money here. I think we pick up these two mowing ones, honestly. I'm gonna slow down the time so I can get these contracts done. That seems fair. So I don't miss out on any money. We got this Dutch Flar here. Don't really even use this tractor, but it's a solid tractor, I believe. Yeah, you got. I think it's this one right here. No, it's not. I don't think it is. It might be. I don't know which one it is. There's actually a lot of Dutch Flar tractors in the game, a lot more than I realized. This one's really good, but it's one of these ones. This one, this one, this one. You should be able to get this mowing tractor pretty fast, because we got the front mower and the back. It's gonna be decently easy. It's literally right here. Alright, I'm gonna set up my lines here. At least I know it's for contract work. Dude, we're already at 1%. I'll be using the jet. This thing works really good. You gotta get all of this harvest cut. These are gonna be a lot of work, but I think we got it. Oh, we're just about done with the contract. We have about 24% left. About 5 passes we gotta do. It's been a lot of work, but we're gonna get absolute bank. Better than cutting grass, dude. I don't know, we have like $1,000 by now. And I'm gonna get literally like 5 grand from this. Well, not 5 grand. I'm gonna get like 2.5, but that's still good money. I feel like I should make it so I get full money. It's gonna be a struggle out here. But it is hard to do. I feel like you gotta make it good. But I feel like I want to make good money off contracts though. 2.5 grand is gonna give me nothing. So we're gonna do full contracts. So I'll get 5 grand. Something like that. We're about done here. We got 3 passes left. Alright, y'all, we got our last final pass. So done with this contract. I'm not gonna return, or I'm not gonna accept the contract yet, because then I'll get rid of this tractor, because I want to use this for the other contract too. Well, I guess we're already done. Anyway, we're gonna do the entire field. Alright, so we're gonna bring this over to field 111. We're gonna see if we can use it on that field. It should be able to. I hope so, anyway. Oh, let's go, it works. Let's go. I couldn't remember if we could use other vehicles from other contracts to do our work. So that saves us from that leasing cost. Because, how much would we have to lease? I don't even know. Probably would have been like $500. The leasing cost. So that's good that we didn't have to lease that money. We can get full money from this contract. That's peak. Dude, we're already about 20%. It's gonna be easy. Easiest tournament. Or whatever. Oh, I missed it a lot right there. Whatever. Hopefully nobody watching this video has OCD. Oh, right. We're just about done with this contract here. Might be able to get done on this pass. I don't think so, but here's a soon here. Probably gonna have to do that pass too. Some of it. Almost done with the contract though, 86%. The contract was easy to do with this mower. If I freaking borrowed the other mower, that would take so much longer. This is very good. Cause this thing can do like 8.6 meters, dude. This thing is absolute beast. Absolute beast. Freaking mowing contract's done. This setup is really good. I'm happy that I borrowed it from that contract, so I can get this one done. How much farther we gotta go until it's done? It's kind of weird how they make it so you don't even have to finish the entire field. Well, let's get our money though. Alright, make sure I shut up the tractor. Alright, so we got 2,518 from this contract, 4,657 from this contract because of the lease. Oh my god, $7,322. I made it so it's not half of what I get now because I need money, dude. Dude, we could probably buy some farm equipment now. How much is a small plow? Oh, 4.5 grand. 88 horsepower required. Well, I need a seeder anyway, so yeah. What one am I gonna use? I could use a manual seeder. That would take a while though. It could be good though, because I could do any crop. And I could do more contracts while the guy is seeding. And I could do like cotton or something, make bank. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a manual seeder. I need something to transport stuff though, because it's difficult to transport it. Because how am I supposed to transport the manual seeder? I mean, I guess I could probably put it in the bucket of the tractor, but I don't know how that would work, but let's try it. I'm also going to have to buy a seed. I just want to see if this will work. Come on. The heck, man. I mean, it definitely will work for sure. Now I just need to buy some seeds. So we can fit 300 total on this thing. Maybe we just go with the big bag. Might as well, honestly. 250 liters. Pretty much the entire thing full. I don't want to spend any more money on that. So I think I'm gonna hire a worker to seed my plant. I'm not really sure what I want to do yet. I'm gonna hire somebody to do my field, and then I can do contracts in the meantime. Which I think I'm also gonna hire people to do contracts so we can do multiple at once. Which also means I'm gonna have to lease equipment for every single one. But that's alright. It doesn't even show that seed is in there. Alright, what do we want? Let's do soybeans for our first harvest. Or for our first crop. Seems good to me. So we can make some more money. That's what I need. Honestly, the bucket is actually pretty good for transporting. this is correct. We gotta pick up some other contracts though. There's baling contracts. I don't want to do the fertilizer ones because then I gotta buy fertilizer. Definitely pick up this harvesting one. But you're not even getting money for this one. Because the least cost is more than the reward. Or the reward. Like, dude, it's not worth it. Stone picking, yeah, let's do it. Do you have to sell the stones? I think you do. But whatever, we can do that. I'm not gonna get that much money for this one, but hey, I might as well do it. I don't want to do any of those fertilizing ones. Well, I think I'm not gonna do that, and then I'll probably do one of these baling ones. Definitely do the square baler though. Get the bigger money one. I didn't mean to accept it. Well, shoot, I'm cooked now. Oh, I didn't get the equipment for the stone picking one. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Dude, I just lost out on so much money right there. And I don't want to do round bales, so we're going to do this one. No space for contract vehicles. Gotta be kidding me. All the way up to field 10, oh my god. These contracts are gonna be a lot of work. Alright, nice. And then I'm gonna have to get him ready on the field because, well, I can't make it so he does harvest when he gets there. So I'll have to set him up in a second. I'm gonna drive over the contract. Dude, I missed out on a stone picking freaking contract, dude, because I freaking didn't click borrow items. Well, I could get a lot more money from this one, too. But it's round bale, I can't do it. If it's not the same bale type, you can't do it with the baler. Well, shoot. Looks like I'm not doing any more contracts then. This is gonna have to be all the contracts you can do for this one. Which is lame, but I guess that's what it is. I sold the baling contract, so I didn't click borrow items. And then I sold the stone picking one because I didn't click borrow items. Like, dude, we could have got $2.5 grand, like $2 grand stone picking contract. I wasn't gonna do it myself. I was just gonna hire a worker. I don't want to stone pick. That's me. Missed it on or whatever. We still have a lot of money in the account. That's all that matters. Is that we have a lot of money in the account. Should be pretty easy to get this contract done for the square bale, so I won't have to stop like 70 times to unload a bale. I can just keep going. So this contract should be pretty easy. Oh yeah, dude, this is easy. Dude, we get like 15% from a single row. Hold up, I need to send my harvester guy up. And I'll get some money from the grain too, so that'll be nice. It's probably only gonna be like $1,000. Probably not even, but it's still good money that I would like to have in my account. Let me get this guy set up here. Yep, 2 headlands. Starboard headlands. Get to work. Oh yeah, we're about done with this contract here. Pretty easy. I don't like it that they do headlands, but whatever. Alright, we're done with the contract. Let me just fold this and stuff. Get these bales out of here. 2 bales. Let's go. Alright, nice. Now I'm just gonna get this contract here completed. Only $469, that's it. You know what, fine, I'll take it. I just gotta wait for this guy to get done. I'm check on my guy right now. He's not doing too bad of a job here. I mean, look at him go. Definitely gonna want to buy a seeder though, for sure. Definitely gonna want to buy a seeder. That's not a hand seeder. This will be so much faster if I get one of these ones. Definitely getting the John Deere one for sure. Like, dude, 5.2 meters, that'd be so much better. And it works as like a cultivator and stuff too, so we don't even have to plow or anything. This guy's doing a solid job in the field though. I feel like I should get another one of these so it'll make it 2 times faster. Might as well, honestly. Alright, and then I'm gonna have to buy some more seed. So I'll just buy another one of these. And then I gotta drive over to the shop. Probably just reset my vehicle. I gotta reset all this so I can transport it easily. Alright, here we go. Alright. I'm gonna speed up time once we get done with contracts. I want to make sure that time is slow for contracts because I don't want to. Because you have to get it done by a certain time, and I don't want to lose out on anybody. So, yeah. We'll just run the time to half, so then I can get money from contracts. Because every contract has a time that needs to be done. So yeah. Alright, I should probably set this one up too. Here we go. Alright, let's go. Alright, our contract's half done here. That's pretty solid. Next month we're gonna review more contracts. That's nice. We're gonna have to buy a house, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Look at some options here. Not really gonna have any options, but gotta do. Alright, I think maybe we put down one of these huts or something. You know, I want to put this down. Only $500. And then we're gonna make it yellow. It's an extra $1,000, but I don't care. Alright, that's the house right there. It's a container. It's alright though. He's actually doing a pretty good job on the field. Our guy's about half a minute. I'm gonna help him out. First, I'm gonna check on the harvest. Oh, it's only 50% full. Where's my lines? Oh, it's on AR worker, that's why. Well, yeah, we're cooking. Oh yeah, because it doesn't get full, because then you have to transport it for the other percentage. Okay. We should get a little bit of money from the canola here. That's what every harvesting contract does, get some money from the crop. Right. Go. So I got about 2 rows done. Probably not gonna be a lot, but I think we're gonna get about 800 bucks from it. That's my prediction. Let's say 827. It's probably gonna be more than that, but that's my prediction. Alright. Let's dump this. See how much we get. Oh, we only got 560. It's because you gotta get the contract bar full and then the rest is yours. But 560 is still pretty good. I paid for about some of my wage payment because I had to spend like 700 bucks on wage payment. How did I get negative 339? Oh, it's because the lease cost was more than the freaking contract. Well, I just lost some money then. I don't want to lose money. I hate how they make it that the contract income is, or the leasing is more than the contract's worth. So I'm getting my money back, dude. I just got absolutely scammed. Alright, there we go. I only lost like 39 bucks. So that's better. It's too bad they make it that the leasing costs more than some contracts. Because the field is pretty small. But we gotta continue getting this into the ground here. We're almost done. The yield is looking really good. I mean, 95, dude, that's insane. We're gonna have to buy a harvester eventually, though. That's why I want to do more contracts so I can afford one. I just have to buy a manual one for the first harvest. That's okay. I'll just buy 2 of them, have a worker, and then I'll do it too. So we can both harvest at once. It's kind of hard to tell what's seeded and what's not seeded. What is seeded is yellow, though. Or like kind of a yellow stuff. Like that is not seeded. When the roots are yellow, or like kind of yellowish, that means it's seeded. And this is a field he's just doing a little pass right now. Oh my, that took a little while to do. But the soybeans have been planted. Let's go. And they have a really good yield. I think he just has some spots to finish up and then he'll be done. Even though I'm pretty sure we've done everything already. Alright, you can stop, buddy. Alright, and let's unload the seeders. Alright, I'm just gonna toss these to the side over here. Should I just dump my seed somewhere? Like put it into my bucket and just dump it somewhere? I don't even know. I think we just keep it into these big bags. Keep it in these big bags here. I'm gonna put it behind the house. It's a really good spot for it. Alright, switch this over here. Boom. We got our 2 big bags here. I still have a decent bit of seed here. Alright, y'all, I think that's gonna do it for episode 1. If you enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe.